started blowing up. So I was like, yeah, I want to see what all the buzz is about. So I listened to the song and I was like, oh.
Yeah, Brimble?
Like,
Yeah.
No, Brimble, Draco.
Okay.
I listened to his song, it's some Inglewood niggas.
Oh, jeez.
Like, and this is when he first got out, and he was blowing up. You know what I'm saying? The niggas buzz was hot. I'm like, Draco. I'm like, yeah, bro. Like honestly, at first I was like, yeah, you sure that's what you want to do? Like, then months after that, he was in LA. He did the show.
Got stabbed in the neck. Are you serious?
Yeah. Well, it was YG and Inglewood niggas. YG was doing a show and he had hella Inglewood niggas there, and them Inglewood niggas jumped him and stabbed him, bro. And killed him.
That's crazy.
Inglewood beats with everybody, bro. Them blood niggas beat with everybody, bro. Like, and they are like one of the most hated blood sets in LA. Cause you know, like I was telling you earlier today, that shit, like Inglewood's been around since like the 60s and 70s, you know? Like they've been around for a long, like, yeah, bro. Like I said, man, I that's why I told you what I told you, man. I used to be gangbanging and all that shit. But now that I'm older, bro, no shit comes from that shit, bro. But death and prison, bro.
Death and destruction, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not on that, bro. I'm not on that. Like, if a nigga asks me where I'm from, I'm gonna tell him. He gonna be, if a nigga was like, oh, you got all that red on, oh, well, you know, I'll let a nigga know, but I'm not gonna go around glorifying, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, banging on niggas and start nah, bro. No. I'm not gonna do that, bro. That's not where it's at, my G. Like,
Wow.
I'm gonna live life. I'm gonna live
Fuck. Longer than that if I can, yeah.
Yeah, and I want to enjoy it. I want to enjoy it and have money and have nice stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Kind of an experience. That's like, I was just like, oh God, bro. It's still good. But now, it's not as hot. So, here, 90-something degrees, but it felt like it was 100.
Jesus. Yeah.
I'm like, man, deal with this. Deal with it. I'm like, man, yeah, I know not in California, but I've lived there. I'm used to it.
Right.
I'm used to it. Like, I've lived there my whole freaking life. I'm used to it being 100, 110.
And how does that work, like, when you live in Jack and Uncle Donald's? They don't want it cool. When you're older, they never want it cool. Right? It's always too cold. It's always too cold for them. Even when it's this hot, they're probably like, ooh, it's cold. Turn the AC off. Do they do that shit? Oh my God. That's
You got money.
like, that's crazy.
You
Yeah.
got money. It's hot as shit in here. Like, you got the house hot like a sauna because you don't want to cut it off.
And that's not good for his heart either, to be in the heat like that.
I'm like, well, set it at 72 or 75. Set it at 72 and let it run. Put it on auto and let it keep the house at 72 degrees.
Man.
That's all you have to do. 72 degrees and put it on auto. It'll keep the house. It'll keep the temperature in the house at 72. That's all you have to do. Set it to 72. Put it on auto. Once it's down at 72 in the house, it's going to cut off. That's simple, man. I just be like, man, like, I don't know, man. Everything has just got me focused, man. I'm like, I'm gonna come back and just get on my shit, bro.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one.
Yeah. So what did they tell you that night? Did they make you leave?
Yeah, they were just like, oh, you got a couple days, and I just went back to Idaho. I said, fuck this. I'm like, fuck this. You know? I mean, yeah, fuck this. Yeah. It was hot, too.
They said you got a couple days?
Well, that's what Gina said. But all that's going to happen is it's going to get Aunt Jackie angry, and then they're going to start fighting and all the weird shit. Like, I'm cool.
Like, my whole thing is, like I told Jessica, if I'm...
if they need rides, if they need to go anywhere, you know, you got rides for them and everything. Yeah. Right. Only thing about it is, it's like, I mean, I get it. It's your mom, but if you're not gonna like take, I wouldn't even have no quarrel with what Gina's doing if she would at least take her somewhere. Rent a fucking car and take it to the beach. Yep. Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. You know what she told me? I've never wanted to cuss Gina out, but I kind of did. I'll never like actually use cuss words, but I know how to cuss her out intellectually. You know, and she came at me. So, oh my god, she was like, "And what'd you do to my mom's computer?" I almost lost my fucking shit, bro. I'm like, in reality, you had it first because you took it from her. Don't you remember that? She's like, yeah. So what did you do with the laptop? And in reality, nobody could do anything with it because, like I was telling you, she forgot her passwords. And I'll explain this to Gina. And she's like, oh. I'm like, that's why I'm here with an Obama phone, and I'm going to give this to my aunt. And I want her to have this instead of these super fancy phones. She can't handle that shit. It's too technological for her. It's going to get her in trouble. It's either going to get her in trouble, or she's going to forget the passwords and shit, and she's going to have a fucking paperweight sitting on her, an expensive paperweight. You know? Okay. Exactly. I know how to use all the functions for that phone. Okay. Okay. And yeah, she did the same thing with the laptop. She did the same thing with the laptop. She was like, no, because she said, I can't get into it. And what I told her is like, I was like, well, I'm working and shit. I was like, I'll give you $200 for it. She's like, okay. And I showed her my tablet, and I'm like, she's like, I want something like that. I'm like, okay, well, I'll give you $200, and you got to put $300 more on it, and you can get the tablet. I'll take the laptop and try to get it situated. But before I pay you, I'm going to make sure I can get in it, right? Because if I can't get in it, there's no point. You know what I mean? Couldn't get in it, so I gave it back, you know? Mm-hmm. All right. It's like, oh, yeah. Uh, exactly. Unfortunately, yes. That's crazy. I can't believe it. That is the worst grocery store ever. Go to Sprouts. Yeah, yeah, yeah. telling you, man. What the fuck, man? Jeez. That is crazy. I wonder why they do that. Just out of like they don't want to cook, or they probably can't cook or something.
Very respectfully, very humbly. Like, look, you guys are speaking of the process of their parts.
Yeah, I had to keep her. I mean, I didn't have to tell Ida that. I just her being around me, and then I take her to Sprouts, I take her to Trader Joe's. Now that's all. We don't go to no other place. Well, Costco. We go to Costco. That's the big one.
All right, but they're shit too.
Yeah. Yep.
They're selling the same shit as the sources said they just sell that.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah.
So they selling you a bunch of bullshit in larger quantities.
It's good for toilet paper and something else.
Yeah.
Paper towels. Paper towels.
As far as
Yeah.
laundry soap too.
Laundry soap. Okay.
Like, don't listen. Like, I just where I used to shop at Costco, so I know she has a Costco membership.
Damn. See.
Right. I'm like, if I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna help, I really want to help. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I got too much. I got cables upstairs, man. Let me try to just do something, man.
Right.
You know, I'm working out like my clothing, like the pop there. That's how I can eat, right?
It's crazy how like you feel that much better. You know, like yeah.
Yeah, like that shit matters. You guys see, your attitude should be better. You go do something good for someone. You have great energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit matters, bro. That's my biggest thing is you guys can afford it. You guys can afford to eat organic eggs. Eat organic eggs. You guys can afford to eat organic whole things. You guys can afford that shit. But you're settling for bullshit.
Man. And all that fast food and fucking fried shit.
My whole thing is I love you too much to just sit by and not say nothing anymore. Like someone has to speak up and say something.
And that's what I was trying to tell Uncle D when I was over there the other day. Just I'm like, hey, look next door to you. And I told Aunt Jackie that. Look next door. They're like, what? Look next door. Why? What? Look next door. Like, they're like, what? I'm like, see all that corn growing? It looks beautiful, Ryan.
Tomatoes, yeah, you're talking about the Sanchez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I chop it up with Tim is cool with Jesus full of younger son.
Okay, I'm cool with the dad.
Yeah, I'm cool with the dad. I speak to the dad, like, he be out there farming. Oh, amigo, good morning. How are you? I asked him to him, like, what are you growing out here? He's like, oh, tomatoes. Like, they're farmers, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah.
And I guarantee you, they farm a lot of that shit they eat.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure they still, you know, they you know, Mexicans eat it. So I'm sure they're eating tacos and burritos, you know. But they're growing a lot of the produce that they're putting in there.
So their shit's hell. That makes their food taste even better too when you use fresh. Oh man.
That makes your food taste a whole lot better.
Fucking guacamole and all that crazy shit it is.
Yeah, guacamole, pico de gallo, all that crazy.
Didn't you say you didn't like guac, or was that sour cream or something you said you didn't like?
No, I don't like guacamole.
Okay.
But I will eat it in 7-layer dip.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like a fire seven. I done ate 7-layer dip. Like, I done ate 7-layer dip a couple times. And yeah, it had guacamole. I fucked that shit up. I didn't even know. It's the way it was made. It was the way it was made. Like, it's fire, bro. Guacamole, it's healthy for you. I know that. It's good for
Heart
your
health.
prostate.
Yeah, heart too. Yeah. They have, I use avocado oil, and it's supposed to be like better than regular oil and shit like that.
Yeah,
It's expensive as fuck, but it's worth it.
like I wanna, I'm gonna sit down and talk with this dog when Gina's not around. So she ain't trying to side bus.
Oh my god, and she really would say something. No, they don't. No, they're fine. Shut the fuck up, man.
Exactly. She's gonna try to stop.
I feel bad for Varnell, man. I feel bad for him because he's hella cool, man. I feel bad for him.
Yeah, I do too, because he's a cool guy, and that's what he has to. That's his wife.
Right.
You know, he's in the church, so he's married, and yeah, like that's what he. Oh God. I love my auntie to death. Yeah. She's too much. Like she's too much. Like, and that's like just relax. Ain't nobody trying to argue with parents. If you actually sit down and stop talking, like you tell me, and I'm trying to get better at it too. Sit down and shut up and let somebody else instead of doing all that talking. Actually hear what I have to say. And see that I'm not actually trying to harm, I'm trying to be helpful and promote.
I agree.
But she does so much talking that you can't, you know. That's why I said I'm learning, and I'm getting better at it. You know, let another person talk. Like you always want to do the talking, but you're a part of the problem.
Doesn't make sense.
You are part of the problem. You're okay with them going to food source and
Oh
buying
my
food.
gosh, you probably go for them.
Yeah, exactly. You're part of the problem. And see, if she keeps fucking with me, if she don't stay in her lane and I stay in mine and leave me alone, she's gonna get a rude awakening. And I'm gonna tell her about herself. Like, look, check it out, man. You're not helping. You're hurting. You are. I'm sorry. You always want to talk about somebody trying to hurt us, but you're a part of the problem.
It's just really crazy when you have older, like seriously elderly parents. It's just like,
Yeah.
it's.
Well, my whole thing is if you don't have a solution and you're not trying to better one's life, you're not trying to elevate health and understand health as wealth, you are part of the problem. If you're not the solution, you're the problem.
Man.
That's why I said if she would just be quiet and listen to what I have to say, she would understand I know what the fuck I'm talking about, and I have a lot of valid points. But she's so stubborn and want to talk and think she know everything, and it's like, all right, that's why I said she just needs to stay in her lane. I'm not even going to discuss nothing with her because I know what type of time she's on. Like, I don't want to discuss anything with her. I want to discuss stuff with Grandma, Papa. Me, Grandma, Papa, and Lil Tim. And after I have a conversation, with we all four sit down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get in the car, me, Tim, and Papa, and I'm gonna take Papa to Sprouts or Whole Foods, and be like, look, eggs. Yeah, it's more expensive, and I already know Papa. Oh, this organic bacon is $10, and these eggs are $10. Papa, it costs because it's made correctly.
They didn't make it just with all the fucking preservatives to sit on a shelf forever. They made it for you to.
Yeah, this is good shit. Anything that's worth anything costs. A Mercedes-Benz costs, a Maybach costs, a Lamborghini costs. Anything of true substance, you're going to have to pay for. Stop being cheap. You're not broke.
Right.
Get out of that cheap mindset. I know you're trying to save your money. Hold on to your money. But when you die, you can't take it with you. Like, I don't think they're ready for me, bro.
And then they want to get all like he wants to get super angry and shit like that. It's like,
yeah,
dude, you're gonna fucking hurt yourself, man.
Yeah, like honestly, that's what I'm scared of too. I'm like, when I start hitting y'all with these facts and this real shit that really makes sense, if you really listen to how I'm articulating myself and what I'm saying, he's gonna feel some type of way, and I don't want him to flip out. So, like I agreed with you the other day, I'm going to use my safety blanket. My safety blanket is Tim. I'm going to have Tim articulate it to him. With Papa, anyway. I'm going to have Tim talk to Papa. I'm going to talk to Grandma. I'm going to talk to Grandma because Grandma will listen to me. Papa will too, but I don't want to anger him and upset him and have him flip out. I don't want to do all that. Like, I don't want to do all that. I'm not trying to do all that. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to be the solution. I'm not trying to be the problem.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, how does your mom feel about all of this? That's a good question.
About what?
Just about them and how they act and how they eat. And...
Oh, she knows. She knows. My mom eats healthy. My mom is like you. She eats. She cheats some days, you know, she does, but she's realizing too that you know, you gotta eat correctly. Like,
right.
You know, she likes junk food. Like, she likes to eat donuts and stuff, and she likes to indulge. I mean, we're all human. Who doesn't like to, you know, eat donuts and eat stuff that we know we shouldn't be eating?
Right.
But she understands. And my mom, you know, my mom's a very smart woman. Like, she understands what I want and what I need, and what's better for me is two different things. Like, so she doesn't do it all the time. Like, she'll eat a donut, a bunch of donuts, like probably like once out the month or something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She don't do it every day.
That ain't bad.
Huh?
That's not bad. Yeah.
Nah. She's getting older, and she's realizing, you know, she knows she wants to live to be older. So she knows she has to take care of her body.
And then have you talked to Ryan? Like, how does he feel about his grandparents? Does he? I mean, he never goes over there, and I understand why he doesn't. But like, does he ever?
Nah, he doesn't go. He doesn't go over there because when he was little, when he was a younger teenager, Papa flipped out because I had him come when I was living there. I think it was. I don't know if it was when I came back from Texas or before I left or whatever. But I had Ryan come over there. And Papa's flipping out. Oh, you don't have just anybody come to my motherfucking house and cussing. And Ryan heard it. And ever since then, Ryan has felt, you know, you can't make a kid.
Anybody, you can't make your family feel like that. Kid, anybody, like, yeah.
Well, Ryan was a child then. He was a kid. He was a kid. He was a teenager. He was like Joel's age, like 13, 14, probably younger. He heard that, and then ever since then, he felt like, oh, you don't want me here, so I'm not coming here.
Yeah.
And Grandma always asked me, oh, why does he come? Well, that's your husband. Your husband made him feel alienated, and you see, and that's the thing too. They're older and they fail to realize you can't just talk and treat people any kind of way. I think they're going to want to continue to deal with you,
right.
Family or not.
Man. And my whole thing is like, damn.
Go ahead.
And my whole thing is like, damn, he comes over there and has to deal with that. And when he goes to his other grandparents' house, he's going on boats and taking trips. Yeah, he's fine. He's cool. He's, you know, he's like, I'd rather just be over here. It's okay. Yeah, it probably did hurt his feelings at first, but now he's like, I'm cool. You know?
Oh, guaranteed it hurt his feelings because he just, I seen it in his eyes, and he's like, oh, I'm calling my mom to come get me. And his
what? Damn.
I'm like, I felt so bad, like.
That's crazy. Are you listening to
I
this?
went off on Papa. I ain't even gonna lie, man. It was kind of, you know, I went up. I'm like, my son's not just anybody. That's your grandson. Listen to
great
what you're
grandson.
saying.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
Like, he's not just anybody. That's your grandson. Anybody would be, you know, one of my friends or somebody, you know, Al or somebody. That's just anybody to you guys. You don't say that to your great grandson. Like, oh, what the fuck is he over? Like, come on, bro. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Like you can't make people feel alienated and then wonder why they don't want to have a relationship with you. That's just, you know, I don't know, man. Like, and I feel hella bad because I'm like, damn. You know, when he was grandma, you know, before they got older and when Ryan was younger, like, you know, a baby and younger, they were close. Then Ryan started growing up and they started tripping and acting like that. You know, to, like you said, going from that to going to jumping on ski boats and going swimming and camping and, you know, RVs and
all the sick shit. Yeah.
All the shit, bro. Like, what kid wouldn't choose that over you cussing me out because I came to visit my dad?
Oh God. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Like, and I don't knock my son for it, man. I would be the same way if I was in this position. Like, oh, I'm cool off y'all. I thank God no one in my family's ever made me feel like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On either side, like not even on my mom's side, it's not like that. Like, I haven't seen my grandmother in years, but my mom's mom, she's still alive. She's older than Papa too.
Wow.
If I go over there right now, dreads and all. Hey, hi, Ryan. She's hugging me, and you know what I mean? She makes me feel like I'm welcomed.
Right.
You know, Christmas, I go over there. I go over there on the holidays, and it's cool. Yeah, she can be. My grandmother has always been like she has a very outspoken and you know, like a negative demeanor about. She speaks her mind. She's very blunt and outspoken.
But she was nice to me, though. She was hella cool to me. Yeah, she was cool to me.
You met my mom's mom before?
Yeah. I went over there one time. I think it was like a holiday or something like that. I went over there. I'm quiet because I don't really know everybody, but
she's a very respectful woman. She's a woman, and she has like a how do I say this? She has like a barroom mouth, bro.
Okay, yeah, I'm used to that though. Yeah.
She cusses and it's like my younger girl cousins, like my younger cousins that are like, you know, 20 and teenagers and stuff like that. They'd be like, why are you being like that? Like, my cousins are mixed too.
Okay. Oh yeah, you know? Yeah. I meant yeah.
Yeah, they're mixed, so you know they like. When she comes at them like that, they like, oh, like, damn, grandma, why you gotta be that, you know? And they like kind of the thing, kind of like how the situation with Ryan, like, why you gotta come at me like that?
Right.
See, they're from a different era, and you know, they've dealt with a lot, and it doesn't excuse their behavior, you know, but they have to realize, man, like you can't be negative and nasty to people and think they're gonna want to be around you. It's just the facts of the matter, man. I deal with it because my grandparents raised me, you know what I'm saying? And I've been around it my whole life. It doesn't bother me one bit. But, you know, the younger generation, they're sensitive, bro.
Right.
They're very sensitive. Like, they are. They're very sensitive. Like, She's cussed my mom's mom has cussed my younger cousins out. One of my cousins is like 16, 17.
Mm-hmm.
Cussed her out. Oh, bitch, and like how, like, you can't talk to these younger kids like that and think they're gonna be cool with, like, no one's gonna be cool with that. It doesn't matter what era you come from.
Right.
People are people.
Yeah.
No one's gonna be cool with that. Like, that's why I'm very, how do I say it?
Mindful?
I'm very, well, not just mindful, very aware of how I talk to people, how I treat people, how I interact with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing I can say about Florida I don't like. I'll be walking around here. I'm like, there's palm trees, there's beaches. Shit's beautiful out here. And iguanas are running around, like, everywhere. Why are people just so nasty?
Right.
Like I said hi to people and they mug and said hi, said good morning, and they mug and they got like what the fuck? Like thank God I'm not on that time because, yeah, if I was, I'd be like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not, so it doesn't bother me. I'm just like, damn, I don't understand it. Like, I understand people from different countries and ethnicities and all that shit, but it's still not no reason to justify being negative and nasty to people. Like,
I agree.
Like, we're all human beings, man.
I think Florida probably might be kind of racist a little bit. What do you think?
Bruh, what do I think? Of course they are. Donald Trump has like 2 or 3 towers out here,
Oh,
bro.
jeez. Would you stop?
Of course there's racism out here, bro.
Okay, yeah.
Of course. They let that white motherfucker come out here and build up fucking hotels. And yeah, of course there's racism out here. But it's retarded. It's stupid. It's like we're not living back in 1912. We're not in 1912. We don't have a president. Like, come on, people. Like,
I truly believe that most of the people that are racist, not all, but most of them have been victimized by another race or something to leave a really horrible taste in their mouth.
That's not a crutch to be nasty.
No, it's not an excuse. You got to realize.
Let me give you a prime example of what you're talking about. And I used to love Dude until this shit came out about him. You know the dude who did Taken, Liam Neeson?
Oh man, how do you hear stuff and really just take it the wrong way? Now go ahead. I know what you're talking about.
Hear stuff? No,
Yeah.
I didn't hear.
No, I mean it's all facts. No, what you're saying is all fact. But like, how do you take that the wrong? You heard it, but I don't think you heard it right. But go ahead.
No, bro.
Maybe I heard it wrong. I don't know.
Bro. Yeah.
So wait. Let me tell you how I heard it, and then you tell me how you heard it. Okay? So the guy. This is how I heard it. The guy had a female friend, right?
Yeah, she got raped by a black guy. So he's dropping N-bombs on all black people because his friend got raped?
No, I don't see. I don't know what you heard. So what I heard is that, okay, yes, you were right about the first part. His female friend got raped by a black dude, right?
Yeah.
He asked her. No, hold on. See, I get the details. I really do, even with the Kramer thing. But like,
yeah, I got details.
Okay, but I'm just curious. I'm just curious where you're getting it from because I don't.
It don't matter where I'm getting it from. He's ignorant and dumb.
Yeah, if you're getting the wrong information, it definitely matters where you're getting it from.
I'm talking about this type of shit with you, bro, because you always pacify dumb shit, bro.
No, I'm not pacifying nothing, but I'm saying if you weren't there and I weren't there, the only thing that we have to go on is the story that we hear. So it's very important that you hear the right story, or you're automatically just gonna fuck him. You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is, bro.
And then look, Ryan, check this out too. What if somebody lies on you? We get this podcast thing going, we're popping, and somebody lies on you and says that you're racist. And I heard Ryan say "fuck white bitches," this, that, or whatever. Right now, you didn't say that. You see what I'm saying? But no one cares because they heard somebody say that you said it. Now, is that cool or what? I don't think that's cool at all.
That's not what happened, Trey.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that's what happened there or with Kramer, right?
Bring that up.
Because
that's not what we're talking about.
Because
that has no context of what we're talking about.
It actually does because.
It doesn't.
All right.
We're talking about somebody, bro.
You're talking about William Neeson. And you said he was throwing the N-word out. Okay. Did you see that? Because What I heard is, I heard his white friend lady got raped by a black dude. He asked her, where were you at when where did this happen at? That bar. No, let me finish. That bar right there. So he goes with this fucking some sort of weapon or some shit, and he was just waiting outside the thing. And in his head, he was saying, "Ooh, I just want to fuck up the first black guy that comes out." That is racist. But
so what are we talking about then?
That's what happened. I don't remember him saying anything about an N-word or any. If he'd said that,
what are we talking about?
If he said any of that, the William Neeson guy. Oh, you were talking about Kramer saying the N-word, right?
I'm talking about Lisa, right?
Okay.
I'm not talking about him saying, but that right there, his intent in his head.
Yeah. I agree. I agree.
Come on, bro.
No, I agree with that.
People, wait, now I'm going to use what you just used. What do you think people would say if I said, "Oh, my black sister or one of my black homegirls got raped by a white guy"?
I'm looking for the first white dude. Yeah. I get it.
What are they gonna say about it, Trey?
I get it.
What are they gonna say? So that's kind of a double standard. What you're just
It is though. You're right.
You got to be smarter than that, bro. Wrong is wrong and right is right, bro. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my dang.
That's all I'm saying.
And he's stupid for even talking about that. He's dumb for even bringing that up. Just because of the simple fact, there's going to be hella people like yourself that are like, "Oh, fuck you," and then there's going to be hella people like myself that listen and say, "Well, I don't know," like they're on the fence. I would have never said nothing, bro. Why did he even bring that up? You know that fucked his money up horribly. You know that just fucked up his bag.
That's gonna help people the wrong way, bro.
And you know what's fucked up about?
Whether they think like me or you or not. You know how many black people are looking at him differential? I'm not the only one.
No, that fucked up his money. And you know what's crazy about that? He's been acting since he was a kid. You know, he's been on in all the remember the soap operas that our grandparents used to watch, General Hospital. That's where he started. But he was just like a no-name actor, and he finally made it in his fucking 50s, 60s, all that fucking time, and he finally blows up to do this? Oh, my gosh, dude. Yeah.
We live in a time, and I'm going to piggyback off of what you said earlier. We live in a time where people will take stuff and run with it. So if you know that, and he's older, he's 50, 60 years old.
Oh, but you know how he got lured into that whole thing? Oh my God! Now that I remember what happened. Yeah, and they were like, "Well, you played the superhero in all these movies. Have you ever had an experience?" What's up?
And that's why I said I have the facts. I heard that out of his mouth. What you did? I seen the talk show with him on it. I seen it. Oh, I was waiting for any black guy. What the? Why are you talking like that, bro?
Right.
You should have just been saying, "I'm looking for the guy."
Yeah, I was trying to figure. Yeah.
I was looking. Why'd you have to specify in what race he was? And I was going to jump on any black guy. Like, come on, bro. Like, what is a black person supposed to think? Like, oh my goodness, what if somebody like you was walking by and he seen you?
Right.
Like, you gotta think before you speak, bro.
Yeah.
We live in a society where people are sensitive. They're very sensitive, and they'll take what you say and twist it 20 different ways. You know that. He's 60 years old, bro.
You would think he knew that, but yeah, you would think.
He knew it. He just didn't care. He knew it. He just didn't give a fuck. And that's on him. All he did was show what was really in his heart. Like, I'm not, like me personally, I would have dealt with it differently. I'm not gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna go hunt every white guy." Like, no, my son's half white.
Right.
My son's white. Like, you gotta think, bro. You got, like, your words and what you say, bro, affect people in different ways, bro. You have to think about that, bro. Like, you have to.
I'm like, man.
And hey, you want to get into podcasting? You got to think about that too, bro. What you talk about, and that's why I said certain topics and certain things, they're going to be sensitive topics. You're going to have to really pay attention to how you articulate yourself and what you say and how you speak about it, bro. Because you might piss somebody off, and they might want to do something.
Yep, you're right.
It's just the world. This is the way, the world that we live in, bro. It's the world we live in, bro. I'm smarter than that, bro. I'm not, like I told you, I'm not trying to offend anybody, bro. That's not what I'm out to do. I'm out to get our podcast jumping and have everybody fuck with us. White, black, Asian, Puerto Rican, whoever.
Yeah.
Everybody. I want everybody to fuck with us. So with that being said, wanting everybody to fuck with us, I'm gonna treat everybody with respect. The same respect that I'm gonna put out, I want back.
Exactly. And there ain't nothing wrong with that's perfect. Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna single out a person or talk about a situation and then highlight that person's race or take shots at their race, making a point to say something about their ethnicity. Like, I'm not gonna do that. That's stupid. And that's gonna make you look racist, even though you might not be.
Yeah.
You gotta think about that kind of stuff, bro. Especially going into podcasting, man. Because the world's gonna be listening, bro. The world is gonna be listening, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I just look at shit. I look at the bigger picture, bro. The big spectrum of things, bro. I don't look at small. Like he just didn't care. I understand he was upset, but yeah. Same with Kramer too, bro. He was a heckler. Dude heckled you. Okay, so because he heckled you, you have to say N-word, and it's like all N-words should be hung.
Right.
Like, you're a comedian, bro. People heckle. You've been in the business for a while, bro. You know people heckle. If you can't take someone heckling you, get out that line of business.
True.
You don't think people heckled? You don't think people heckled Dave Chappelle when he started off? You don't think people heckled Chris Rock when he first started off?
It was probably Kramer probably felt hella shitty too because he probably called Seinfeld like, man, they're trying to tell. He's like, hey, buddy. No, he probably tried to call Seinfeld, and Seinfeld did not answer that motherfucking phone. Nope.
Well, no, Seinfeld is smart, man. I don't have any problems with him.
Right.
Because he fucks with everybody.
Yeah,
like he's a cool cat. And I loved Kramer before that. I love Kramer. I used to watch Jerry Seinfeld because of Kramer. Like, did he go and do that? And it's like, bro, I can't support ignorant, dumb, someone being ignorant and racist. I can't. Yeah. Because you're mad because someone heckled you and you're like, come on, bro.
But that's the only thing that sucks about when you get to that level. Motherfuckers can say anything and do anything and everything to you. But if you do anything back, the other person that said whatever, they're not famous, so it doesn't have the same impact. You know? So.
Yeah, that's why you gotta understand. With fame comes responsibility, bro. Just like with power. You gotta understand that, bro. You have to. People are gonna take shots at you, try to get you to come out your character. They are all day, every day. You just have to be smarter than that, man. I'm not going to let these people affect me or affect my bottom dollar line.
Man.
Period.
And that fucked his money. He's probably, man. Sheesh.
Hell yeah, fuck his money up. Don't nobody want to fuck with Kramer now. What I'm saying, you just gotta use your head, man, and use better judgment, man. Like, yeah, Dave Chappelle, he said he didn't want to come to Sacramento because he got heckled. Because dude was heckling him, and they were rowdy and
probably saying crazy racist shit too. Yep.
Yeah, like, well, that's his choice. He's $1 million.
And that's why I don't like Sacramento, kind of, because no celebrity. I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but the celebrities don't want to come here because there's no good food to eat. The heckling, you know what I mean? There's just like nothing for them to do. If we had some good restaurant, like look at LA. If we had some good shit like to eat, at least we'd have more comedy acts coming. Dave Chappelle would come. You know, people would really be
SAC's gonna get better. It's gonna
It is.
change.
It is. It's already starting to. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because the Kings are doing good, and they're gonna draw money, and with drawing money, more businesses.
And Sacramento said, like a couple years ago, or this year actually, they said, we want to take an approach like Times Square. We want big screens everywhere. And they're already starting to put the big screens downtown and stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah. It's going to change, bro.
It doesn't make sense that this is the capital of California and it's not, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's not banging.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, like, it should be good food. There should be, you know, you got people, there's millionaires in Sacramento.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah, there is.
There's millionaires in Sacramento. You know? There's millionaires in Sacramento. It's just, yeah. Hey.
What's up?
Well, I was saying hey to my sister.
Oh.
She just gone. Jessica. Yeah, there's millionaires. It's just, people have to want change, man. They have to be open to change, man. They need to get that shitty ass governor out of there too.
Yeah, Gavin Newsom. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, man, that dude's a clown.
I can't believe he blocked our money like that, man. He's gonna get assassinated, bro. I don't wish that on nobody, but you can't, like, really, you can't grow up from privilege and then say, no, black people, you don't, no. Yeah. It's not economically, we can't, no, shut up, dude. You're the governor, you're not a numbers guy. Well, you know what I'm saying? You're not a fucking economic fucking wizard. Shut up, man. Focus on what you...
I'll take it a step further. People are funding you.
Like, what the hell, man?
How you gonna tell somebody else they can't get funded? Aren't you getting funded? Didn't you get funded to get didn't you get funded to run to be mayor? And then when you got in office, aren't you still being funded? What are you talking about? Like, you're talking out your ass.
Yeah,
talking out your ass.
You know what I would really love to do? Oh my God! And I would try to do. I would search far and wide for this opportunity. Get the podcast going and have him come on the podcast and be like, "Who do you think you are?" You know. Just confront him live. Not live, but on a podcast.
Hey, can I say something?
What was that?
If you did that, I think that podcast would go so viral.
Man, we'd blow up. We'd be the hey, and then what if that changed the whole reparation thing? We would be kings. We would be kings for the black community. You know?
Hey, well, a lot of people in Sacramento don't like him, so that's why I know it would go viral. People would be calling in, hey man, tell motherfucking governor fuck him.
Yeah, how you gonna? And like I would keep it real. Like, how you gonna come from money and then tell us we can't? Like, really?
But people would be calling in, chiming in all day long behind that dude, bro. Because when I was doing, I didn't tell you before I came to, I met this cat from Oakland. His name was Al, right?
Oh wow.
And I was working with him, and I was getting people to sign ballots to put lower rent on the ballot, right? And when I would get people to sign, they'd be like, "Oh, they see the governor's name on it." Oh, I hate everybody, bro. Everybody had something negative to say about that dude, bro. White, black, Mexican, whoever, they all had something negative. Everybody. I don't think I heard one person be like, "Oh, he's all right. I like him. I voted for him." You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
That tripped me out. Like, I'm like, damn. Then when I started, I'm like, this dude must be, for so many people that dislike him, there's something about him that's not likable.
Man, I'd be like, you're becoming a nuisance, Newsom. You're becoming a nuisance, Newsom. What is it, Gavin Newsom? Yeah, you're becoming a nuisance, Newsom. I would, man.
Man. It's just, yeah, man. I know. I understand what you're saying, man. You gotta have facts about certain things, and I agree with you, because we both gotta understand that, especially getting ready to go into podcasting. You gotta have the facts and be correct. Especially if you're gonna be speaking about topics and talking about stuff, you gotta have your facts
Oh
You
yeah.
gotta have your shit together, man. Got to. Because it's not gonna make you look good if you're speaking on shit and you don't have all the facts correct.
Right.
Period. People are gonna clown like, oh, your show's a joke. You're sitting here speaking on some shit, you don't even have all the facts. You're just running your mouth. And I agree. It depends on where you hear it from and you got the correct information. Yeah, like, I agree.
And then some people will like give you false information just to throw you off, and then you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I'm very selective on where I get my information and who I get it from.
Shit.
That makes sense.
Fucking Gavin Newsom. Gavin Nuisance.
Yeah, man, oh God, like, I'm all sticky. I come outside. Hey, I was telling Joel, yeah, I should go to the beach and snatch a little baby one, bro.
Oh jeez. Do what?
Snatch a baby lizard, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
A big iguana, a small one.
No, you're right.
The only thing about the small ones is them niggas got crack in their blood, man. You get in 2 feet of them, little motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, they're super duper quick.
They're hella quick, bro. Hella quick, like.
It's so funny because last time I was at your grandparents' house, there was hella lizards running around, and I was thinking like, oh jeez, you know.
Oh no, there's nowhere in California that got lizards like they got out here, bro. Nowhere. You might see 1 or 2, you know what I'm saying? But bruh, every part of Florida, there's lizards everywhere. Everywhere. And then don't live in a part of Florida where there's like swamp water. Oh my goodness, you're gonna have alligators in your backyard.
Oh, yep, definitely. And there's way more of them than like anything. Like, yeah.
Exactly, bro. Like, I would own property out here, but I wouldn't live here. Like my property out here would be somewhere where we come, like you said, taking a trip out here, coming to visit. You know what I'm saying? Coming to visit Jessica, or coming out here just to take a vacation. You got a spot that we, instead of having to pay these high prices for a hotel, they got a whole full furnished house. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of shit. Like right around the corner from a beach or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be so crazy.
Oh yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah, I look forward to going.
Go ahead.
I look forward to going out there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. My only issue is the weather, and then